is an interesting development to the situation. So, I was making a video because like I was thinking about the fact that they said niggas can't hear dogs talk. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Niggas really think dogs can't talk. Like, it's one thing to say that you don't hear nothing, but to really be like, well, they can't talk then. Like, that's your side of the story. Like, you don't know other people's side of the story. Not other people's, you know what I mean? But other entity sides of the stories. Like, I hear my dog. Not all dogs. Like, some dogs, I don't know what kind of breed they are. Like, I don't know if we just use the same word dog or something. Like, or maybe they're just dumb dogs. Maybe that's what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Or, oh, like that. Oh, shit. Oh, I feel bad now when I talk to a dog and they can't hear me. And like me and this nigga always talk. It's just that like I'm just saying it out loud. But oh yeah, I went to doing the video shut off and it was like the storage was full and I was like, oh shit, I might have to buy some storage because I'm a lazy motherfucker. Like I ain't gonna really download these all to the computer and then like immediately delete them. Like I don't really give a fuck all like that. So I'm like, yeah, it'll be on YouTube by then, but like what happens if I'm having a YouTube and I still like my videos? I still want to see them. I still want to show somebody the video. I don't want to go to YouTube to show them a video. What if I don't know? Like what if the internet bad or something? I don't know. But so there was like you can offload. Like I had six or something, maybe 64. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever amount of data I had wasn't enough. I think it was like 58, and it was like, yo, you can upload like 5.7 G's up into this onto these like apps that you don't even really be using. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can just delete they data for real. Like I don't need to store their data because you don't even use it. Like so I can just like delete the app. The data will technically still be on that. Like when you log into the app, like eventually it'll have to download again. But like I don't need to store it. You feel me? Like the information there, it's online. Online is online, my nigga. Like it ain't going nowhere. Like you heard somebody say like if you put it online, it's there forever. Like when they say that, they don't mean it's on that site forever. They just mean it's online forever. Like they can find the video. You might not be able to find the video, but there's traces that will pull up and link you to the actual video like that you uploaded. This is not even the video that you posted. This is the video you downloaded to your computer before you even posted it. Like they got the download file on you, bro. Like how? How? Like dude, when you download, do you just give them the download the rights? Damn, I keep hearing shit again. But do you just give them the rights? Like that's crazy. But yeah, you get 5.7 extra G's in case you guys ever run into that issue. I'm sure you could figure it out yourselves. Like it wasn't really hard. I just looked at the first thing that it offered. Like it literally was like, hey, do you want to offload it onto the apps? But the definition or description, I think it would be called description because it's not the definition because it's more than one word. So it's just what they described. They use this to describe this. So I think it's a description of it was a little the wording of it was like I get the gist. Like you didn't feel like, oh, okay. Like it was like, I get it. Like I get it. Okay. All right. All right. I'm not no, that's it. All right. Like I don't know. So there might be some people who might really read it and then get confused instead of just like pulling out the information you need. And that's why like I try to I don't read things. Like your brain automatically fills in spots. Like even like, if a word is missing letters, your brain would automatically fill in those letters. So if it has all the letters and it's missing words, even if it's the not right, it's the not right word. Like you see what I'm saying? Even if it's the not right word, your brain automatically is like, that wasn't right. That wasn't the right word. That was not that ain't not the right word. That ain't the right word or wasn't the right word or isn't the right word. So there's variations, but like you'll get the gist. So like I try to look for words. When I read, I just look for the words that seem important and match up. Like so basically like I don't know, maybe I should make they because like eventually once you own everything, like you don't gotta worry about keeping it to yourself. Like because we'll all own it all. Like, all of us could literally wake up any day. Like, yeah, like, basically the only difference in my plan between, like, what I'd be able to do versus other people be able to do is, like, you would still have to prove that you're capable of handling certain things that I already proven that I could handle. You know what I mean? Like, and not even that, like, the field that you be able to make money in. See, like, you be making money because, like, you're doing a specific task. I'd be making money because the task that I already accomplished, like, basically the way that I accomplished it is that I technically have all the money because, like, I'm the only one with the access and authority to give anybody the money. And I approve of anybody who gets approved to make money. You feel me? So anybody can be, I'm not nobody's boss. Like, I can technically come in and, like, be like, oh, this is not happening. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm by no means anybody's boss. Like, if something was going on, like, that I thought was like, yo, this shouldn't be happening, like, should I stop this because I have the power to? Like, I'm not going to, like, come down upon you as if I'm God and send 30 people after you because I can pay people to do anything that I want to do. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, that's just not me. Like, I don't ever see me being like that. But, like, what I would do is, like, damn, I think go up. I'm looking at my hairline and then it's crazy. It's like almost there. But, like, what I would normally do is, like, first I would try to talk to people first and try to see if maybe I'm wrong. You know, like, maybe I need more information to process before I take action, you know, because, like, that's a possibility. Like I said, if I told you some dude raped this chick, you're gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up. And then if I gave you some crazy information like, yeah, she had kidnapped him and tortured him when he was a little boy, and all he knew was how to be her sex slave, so when she let him go, he snapped and he murdered her after raping her. More information, processing, maybe that is not I mean, it's still fucked up, but maybe the reason I thought it was fucked up is not the same reason I think it's fucked up now. Like, you gotta, if you can up the fucked up with the information, like, oh, you want to hear something fucked up, and then you're like, damn, that's what, no, it gets worse. That's the only way you really change people's minds. Like, something worse happened. Like, both actions are still wrong, technically, but, like, it's like when somebody specifically does something to you and you retaliate, like, you react to that action, and your action is not also, like, it'd be different than, like, she just hit him. You know what I mean? That's overkill. Like, you feel me? But, like, since he was a boy or something like that, like, this is not a real story. I'm just very detailed with my vivid imagination. But, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You gotta, like, keep the camera up. Start looking crazy when I open my eyes like that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm literally just, like, a bunch of people into one. I just took in all the information I could absorb and just became characters, people I've ran into, probably teachers. Shit, I'm a fucking licensed therapist, if you didn't know. I studied licensed therapy. I didn't get my degree, but I studied. Like, if you put me in a room with a therapist, like, they might tell you I have a problem, but they definitely tell you I definitely have a good understanding of therapy. I swear to God, bro. I swear. On everything. Put me in a room. Let me get on the phone with a therapist. Act like I'm a therapist. Bet you they believe me. If they didn't have to see credentials to be a therapist, like, I could be a therapist. I swear to God. Like, that shit's crazy. The way I know how to get people to talk about the thing that they beat around the bush And like, I just see it. I just see the bullshit. And it's not like bullshit like, yo, I want to lie to you and tell you all this bullshit. It's like, I don't want to talk about my feelings right now. Like, this isn't the space and time. Or maybe like they just been doing it. They just keep beating around the bush. Like they keep talking, they talk about it, but they don't talk about it. Like they just, oh yeah, it was, you know, like, bro, no, I know that shit was real. That shit definitely happened. Like deep, it hurt. I know. I've been there. I can see the look in your eyes as you smile, trying to look away because you don't even want to see somebody look you in the eyes while you fake a fucking like laugh and smile. You're looking down. You're over exaggerating shit. I get it. The happiest people are the most depressed because you acting. You acting, bro. Like when I'm at my happiest is, I swear, when I'm actually at my happiest is when I feel as if people are watching me. I swear. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm happy doing anything. But when I feel like somebody can see me, like, I feel so good. And luckily, I got anxiety, so I always feel like people are watching me. So I just, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes you do, sometimes you don't know. You know what I mean? Nigga, that was my, oh, shit, you right. My bad. Damn, this nigga on the, he's smart. He dropped the beer, this nigga got mad at me. I was like, oh shit, I ain't even do nothing. I know with my foot, bro. I just knocked over the beer. Good job. Good job, Bubba. Bubba. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. No, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Leo. Look at the camera. Watch you look. He about to look. He's scared. As soon as you hear that, no, bitch. I be calling him a bitch and all types of shit. Yeah, it looked weird because I was holding the phone different, so I was staring at a different part of the screen. I just keep talking and talking. Is this okay? Am I promoting talking to myself? Well, if we all get really good at talking to ourselves, then like, they can't kill us with boredom. We always have a friend. All right, go ahead and make that YouTube channel. Be crazy like me. Go ahead, do that thing. That way you can talk to yourself in person and nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna say nothing. It's funny because I'm doing it with my tongue ring, but because I got this weird ass fucking shit. Oh, I gotta tell you the story off this shit. So, I don't know how old I was. Oh, I need to. Oh yeah, definitely. This is a story. Oh, shit. I'm gonna start a new video. Hold on.